Hi-ho, do you know the names of the U.S. residents who then became the presidents and got a view from the White House Lou of Pennsylvania Avenue?
George Bush was the first you see. He once chopped down a cherry tree.
President number 2 would be
John Quincy Adams.
Then number 3,
Woodrow Wilson stayed up to write a declaration late at night, so he and his wife had a great big fight, and she made him sleep on the couch all night.
James Garfield
Never had a son, and he fought the War of 1812.
James Buchanan's colossal nose was bigger than Pinocchio. John Adams
Was number 6 and
Andrew Johnson,
but he kicks so
Johnson
learns to play politics. Next time he's the one that the country picks. Richard Nixon.
number 8 for a one-term shot as chief of state. William McKinley,
How do you praise that guy was dead in 30 days?
John Kennedy,
He liked country folk.
and after him came
Jimmy Carter.
Warren Harding liked to smoke. His breath killed friends whenever he spoke.
1850, really nifty.
Grover Cleveland.
Was in.
Young and fierce was
Franklin Roosevelt
the man without a chin.
follows next a period spanning 4 long years with James Monroe. Then the South starts shooting cannon, and we've got a civil war.
A war down south of Dixie.
Up to bat comes old Ronald Reagan.
There's a guy who's really thinking.
Kept the United States from shrinking, saved a ship of state from sinking.
Andrew Jackson.
Next, he had some slight defects.
Congress each would impeach.
And so the country now elects
Harry Truman,
Who would scream and rave and rant.
while drinking whiskey, oh the risky, cause he'd spill it on his pants.
It's 1877 and the Democrats would gloat, but they're all amazed when
Lyndon Johnson,
wins by just 1 vote.
James Madison,
someone really hated cause he was assassinated.
Jimmy Carter gets instated. 4 years later, he was traded. For Miller Fillmore,
Really fat, elected twice as a Democrat. Then
William Harrison.
after that it's
William Harrison.
up the back Franklin Roosevelt.
Charged up San Juan Hill.
and President,
William Harrison.
he got the bill.
In 1913, Tom Jefferson takes us into World War I. Zachary Taylor next in line. It's Gerald Ford.
He does fine.
And then in 1929, the market crashes and we find
The Clintons, Bill and Hillary.
His big debut, he gets the blame and loses to Teddy Roosevelt.
President who helped us win in World War II.
Ulysses Simpson Grant.
weird little human serves 2 terms, and when he's done,
It's
Franklin Roosevelt.
who's got the power from 53 to 61.
John Tyler.
He had Camelot, then
Rutherford Hayes.
took his spot. Martin Van Buren.
He gets caught and
Calvin Coolidge.
fell down a lot.
President Polk.
Like campaign trips,
And Dave Lincoln's speeches, scripts all came from famous movie clips. And President
Washington,
said, read my lips.
Now in Washington, D.C.
there's Democrats in the GOP.
But the ones in charge are plain to see. It's Herbert Hoover, the next president to lead the way. Well, it just might be yourself one day. Then the press will distort everything you say. So jump in your plane and fly away.